Hey everyone, it's Chris. I'm back with another review for the Blue Collar Cicerone. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing Not Your Father's Root Beer. Now this is a beer that has gained a lot of notoriety, infamy, controversy, I would even say. I'm sure if you've been watching Tumblr or YouTube and looking at the Instagram pictures and the comments that are left on it, those of you who are, members of a few Facebook beer pages, I'm sure you've come across a lot of opinions on it. One of the most prevalent opinions from those who are being fair, I think, was go ahead and pour this over a scoop of ice cream. It'll do you just as well as a float. Well, so I'm probably going to end up doing that, but what I am going to do is I'm going to open this bottle now. This bottle, which is 5.9 ABV, I picked it up for $2.15 at Pint Defiance in Tacoma, Washington. And I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Got some nice smoke there. I don't know if you can catch that or not. Oh, it smells like, honestly, it smells like booze and root beer. Back in college, we used to do tequila shots and chase it with root beer. Kind of what it reminds me of, at least at this point. So let's see how it pours. I gotta say, this pours like a soft drink, and it fizzes up like a soft drink. Mm, all the all the notes you'd expect from root beer: vanilla, anise, brown sugar, almost that mapley smell. There's even kind of a little bit of a bubblegum smell. So I'm gonna give this a sample, this taste. Yeah, yeah, I gotta agree with everybody. And those some said that it was actually too sweet, and I don't know. I gotta say I agree. This is actually very, very sweet. I think I am gonna take. Got my little Haagen-Dazs individual. I'm thinking about putting that right in here and enjoying the rest of it. And well, maybe if you want to stick around and watch a fat guy serve himself up an individual serving of vanilla ice cream along with Not Your Father's root beer and see how well this will go. Yeah, I have to say, as I'm actually getting this ice cream out now, that I've, to be honest with you, I've had better root beers. If this was an extraordinary root beer that, also had the appeal of being alcoholic as well, that might be one thing, but that wasn't even particularly a good root beer. A&W, Dad's, Barks, um, all make better root beers. I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a float and give this a second to maybe mellow out. Let that ice cream roll around a few times. See if the cream doesn't sort of balance out that tart sweetness. Now I'd say there's about a medium-low mouthfeel to this prior to adding the ice cream. So let's see. Yeah, yeah, it definitely needs the ice cream. And yeah, I'm not going to say negative things about any beer, even if it's Anheuser-Busch. I'm going to try and find the silver lining to any beer. Um, but I can't say I'm particularly impressed with this. In fact, I just flat out can't say that I like it even. I've seen a lot of people refer to it as an expensive pour down the drain. And to be honest with you, $2.15, it wasn't that expensive, but I don't know. I'm going to let this ice cream sit in here. I'm going to let it melt a bit, come back to it in 5 minutes, and see if it makes it any better. And I tell you what, on my Facebook page, I'll let you know whether it was any better or not. So if you want to see whether I thought the vanilla ice cream made things um, worthwhile or not, Just come to the Facebook page later and we'll see. But Small Town Brewery from La Crosse, Wisconsin. Not your father's root beer. No, no, it's not. It's not my father's root beer. It's not my root beer either. So anyway, not for me. Maybe for those with a sweeter tooth. And until then, enjoy good beer. Enjoy good, inexpensive beer. Cheers.